Hey, how's it going? All right, we're gonna do a home exercise program. All we need are some dumbbells, I got them over here, and a chair. Maybe we won't even use the chair today. It's really just there if we're doing some of the squats or sit to stand. Maybe we'll use it today, we'll see. So I got my weights. As mentioned in the other ones, in the other sessions, everybody's got some of these lying around, right? But if you don't, use some cans of soup. You could put these, you could put those in a backpack. And then now if I said do bicep curls, if you put all of them into one backpack and you did that bicep curl, you're using a heavier weight. It might be more appropriate for you. Right, so we work with what we have. And then of course we got our chair over here. So of course, what we do in this program here is so fun. We work our muscles and we do each exercise until we get to a point of muscle fatigue, muscle failure, where we almost feel like we can't do anymore, okay? So the last couple you should still be able to do with really good form, right? But it should be it, okay? We're not gonna do 10 when you feel like you could do 30. We're gonna do that 30, okay? By we, I mean you. I'll do them too, some of them. So I've got our exercises written down for today. Alrighty, might look a little bit interesting today. Yeah, what's that? You see those little arrows? Those are going to indicate that we're going to do like a superset, subset, if you will. So, for example, where it says reverse fly, and then arrow down to 10 to 30 second plank. So we're going to do that reverse fly. Well, it's not really a superset because we're not going to go back and do that reverse fly. We're just going to do that exercise in between. All right. So we're going to do reverse fly, and then we're going to do 10 to 30 second plank, then we're going to do row, and then we're going to do more planks, then we're going to do the lat pull back, and then we're going to do dead bugs, and then we're going to do the single arm fly or press, and then we're going to do dead bugs, and then squat. Alright? So, excuse my vocabulary, but it's going to be a great workout, and it's a little bit different than what we've been doing. So I hope that we have fun with it. So if you haven't warmed up by now, pause the video, get warmed up, do some light cardio, do some active dynamic stretching, check out the videos. You've got a routine by now, maybe. So do that, pause that, do that, come right back, and we're going to get started. Alright, number 1 today. Oh my gosh, I didn't tape it up for myself. See, this is what I meant when I said I got to put it here, then I know. I didn't do that. Just slowed it down. Alright, reverse fly. We got my weights here. Reverse fly, we're going to set up very similar to when we do the bent over row, the lat pull backs. We're going to get into that position. Don't use a chair, use something that's not going to tip over. And instead of doing that pull back, we're going to sort of pull out, right? Like when we're doing the chest fly, you're like this. We're going to do the reverse of that, okay? So it looks like this. I'm bent over, I have my weight here. I'm going to keep my arm straight, but maybe a little slight bend there. And I'm going to pull all the way up. Alright, you might have heard this called like a T, bent over T. So when I'm pulling up, it's like this. And I want to initiate that movement. Start that with your shoulder blade. Start it by doing that row and pulling your shoulder blade back together. And then rotate out. Boom. So with each one, you should really feel your shoulder blade coming around town. Coming around, alright? So start with your weaker side, do as many as you can, then try to do about as many as you did on your weaker side, on your stronger side. So stay nice and still, keep your belly tight, you know? It's actually, everything's a core workout when you keep your belly tight. Alright? If that's a little too much, just do a normal row, it's fine. Okay, so get going on those, pause the video and then get going on those, and then as soon as you're done, worn out with those, get right into a plank, okay? Don't hold it as long as you can, hold it anywhere from 10 seconds, alright, to 30 seconds. If you can hold it for 30 seconds, give that a go, alright? So I'll do mine while you're paused, both 9,999, same thing, alright? Now I'm going to do my plank, alright? And 27, 28, 29, 30 seconds. Good. Woo! Alrighty, and that's one exercise. So we're doing it. Alright. So, reverse fly. I said if you're not doing the reverse fly to do the row. Well, if you already did the row, I'm sorry because we're going to do the row again. if you did the reverse fly, we're going to do the row now, okay? So same thing, we're going to double up on those muscles. We're going to fatigue them. So we're going to do the row. You know these, we'll do them. So we're squeezing that shoulder blade back together and down, pulling up. As many as you can on the left, as many as you can on the right. If you want to do 30 and then switch and do 30, or do 10 and then switch and do 10 on the other side, just keep going until you've had it in a good way. All right? So do as many of those as you can, and then get down and do your 10 to 30 second plank. Whoop. Belly is tight, back is flat, no dipping, not allowed. All righty, pause it, get to work. You're doing it. You're really doing it. All right, we're back, and we're going to get in that same position again. We're really working our back muscles today. We're going to do the lat pull back. So I'm in this position, and we're going to just squeeze our shoulder blades back. And when we do that, instead of pulling up and together, we're going to just bring that weight around, down. What? Like so. All right, so I feel it in the back of my arm, that's okay. I feel it over here. Alrighty, as many as you can on both sides. And then we're going to do the dead bug, okay? So do those, and then pause it if you want, because in a second I'm going to review how to do the dead bug, but ideally I want you to do those and then get right into that dead bug, okay? Alright, so pause it, but here's the dead bug. Remember, it's opposite leg, opposite arm, coming out. So, starting here, belly's tight, left leg going out, right arm going back. And back. Left leg out, right arm back. If you have to practice it, let's just like this, that's fine. Do one side, then the other. Alright? But then we're going to alternate. Alright, so try to do that for like 30 seconds, okay? Beautiful. And pause it here. Maybe you already paused it, I don't know. Alright, back with the next exercise. We're going to do a single arm. We did this last time. Press or a fly. So remember, we're going to do the fly if this weight is too light to challenge us. This is going to work our core exercise. Because why? When we pull it out like this, it wants to roll our body, but you use your core, you tighten up, and you pull it back in and you squeeze here. Alright? There we go. Dropping down. Arm is not locked out, but it's pretty straight. Coming back up, I'm squeezing. I'm thinking about squeezing here. Not with my hand. Alright? So I'm tightening up. Tighten, 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 tighten. My belly's tight. Good. Alright, so start with the weaker side, move on to your stronger side. Alright. But to me, well, that's starting with my left and then my right. I've told you that, right? Alright. Very good. Oh, and then, of course, right after that, get into your dead bugs. Caught myself. Opposite. If you're sick of these, do a bicycle, that's okay. Do some of these. As long as we're engaging our core and moving around, you could do different things. But to be safe, we do this. Alright, very nice, very nice. Pause it, and we got one more. Very good, we're back. So the last one today, we're going to do a squat, okay? I've got my weights. Alright, so you could do a squat like this. You could do it with one weight, you could do it with no weights. You could use the chair. So you come down, you sit, and you come back up. In every scenario, the first motion is to stick your butt out and then drop down until you're at about like a 90 degree, a little less, that's okay. Alright? Butt out, down, up, and squeeze. Right? Down, up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze. Just like that. I've had some of you, I don't know if any of you is doing this, but I hope so. I hope, maybe. Up with 2. Down with 1. Feel for the chair. Up with 2. Down with 1. Every time I'm doing this, every time you're getting out of a chair or standing up anywhere, you know, we want to use these same mechanics of, oh, I've dropped my pen. Let's pretend this is a green pen. I have to pick it up. I'm going to put my butt out, and then I'm going to bend, and then I'm going to bend at my knee, then I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to squeeze my butt, just like I'm doing a squat, okay? Don't just pick it up like that. That's how you get hurt. All right? Woo! So, bonus exercise. I'm going to ask my camera guy to do a math problem. If he gets it right, you don't have to do it. If he gets it wrong or doesn't answer, give it a shot. What's 6 plus 2? You know this. Sorry guys, we're going to do a plank. I'm going to do it, you don't have to. We've done this many. Maybe just 10 seconds because I'm not funny. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, that's it for our routine for today. That's 1 time through. Maybe you're going to do it 2 times, 3 times, 27 times. Probably not that many. Give it your best shot, and you got this. Once you're all done, walk around, let your heart rate come back to normal, and then do some stretching, okay? And on the days you don't exercise, also do the stretching. It's good. If you like to do yoga, get out, go do a yoga class. Do a spin class. Why not? All right? Nice work today. We'll see you next time. It's been real.